As the machine whirred into motion and Stanley was inched closer and closer to his demise, he reflected that his life had been of no consequence whatsoever. Stanley can't see the bigger picture. He doesn't know the real story, trapped forever in his narrow vision of what this world is. Perhaps his death was of no great loss, like plucking the eyeballs from a blind man. And so he resigned and willingly accepted this violent end to his brief and shallow life. Farewell, Stanley.
Farewell, Stanley, cried the narrator, as Stanley was led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws. In a single visceral instant, Stanley was obliterated as the machine crushed every bone in his body, killing him instantly.
Ouch. Here we go. And yeah, I think this is the...
And yet it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back in his office, as alive as ever. What exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish?
Okay, so there's a wall here, and yeah, this is a room. It's just a very, very dark room.
When every path you can walk has been created for you long in advance, death becomes meaningless, making life the same. Do you see now? Do you see that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start?
Ah, yes, the choice lift. I never did not answer the phone for the choice lift. I have a feeling... There's the exit. Ooh. How do we get there? I never went in there, did I? Let's go check that out. Mind control facility. Kieran Brighting recorded dialogue for the entire game roughly 3 separate times over the 2 years of development. These are clips from early.
When Stanley came to the lift, he traveled upward to the power source at the top. Now look, to end this, see how it's impossible for the player to do anything in this room. Perfect example of poor level design and textbook mistakes.
Wow.
It's the kind of thing you'd pick up on intuitively if you had even the most fundamental understanding of good and bad games.
This game is so weird and so unnerving and just so fucking brilliant. I love it. There we go. You guys, well done. Well done. Just bloody well done. You know, it's always nice, freedom ending. Very first incarnation of games, of the freedom ending in the game's alpha. For a time, the elevator in the monitor room could go up or down with freedom above and countdown below. Found it too difficult to remember what was up and what was down. Placed 2 endings together instead. Okay. Alright.
Oh, look at these two. How they wish to destroy one another. How they wish to control one another. How they both wish to be free.
Okay, so this is getting towards the ending. If you would like, I think there's only one possible thing I think I may have done everything now. The only other possible one is going up through the in the docking bay, going up through there and either not answering the phone or not pushing the buttons. Basically, I think it's all about choosing to stop playing. You know, the only way to win the game is to just stop playing, and that's how it's going. It's absolutely beautiful. I love this game. I hope you've enjoyed this playthrough. Anyone who's made it this far through, I know I have, and yeah. So I'm going to switch this off. Of course, there's nothing else for me to do. We're going to get there, and then yeah. I hope you've enjoyed this playthrough. Please, if you are at all interested in my channel, go and check it out. And if not, then peace be with you, brother. I hope you'll come back and watch a few more of my videos another time. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next video.
Can you see? Can you see how much they need one another? No, perhaps not. Sometimes these things cannot be seen. But listen to me. You can still save these two. You can stop the program before they both fail. Push escape and press quit. There's no other way to beat this game. As long as you move forward, you'll be walking someone else's path. Stop now and it'll be your only true choice. Whatever you do, choose it. Don't let time choose for you. Don't let time
Hi guys, I'm Sheepdog from Sheepdog Gaming, and this is my playthrough of the Stanley Parable. We're gonna go in straight off in a second and begin the game. Just first off, I have high expectations of this game, and if you're interested in it and you think you might want to play it, then as soon as you decide that you definitely want to play it, yeah, go off and get it and play it. This game, I have high expectations. I have high expectations, and I would advise you to go and play it yourself before watching me play through it. So with that said, let's get in and begin the game. Oh, so excited. Okay. It's taking a fair while to load. It's taking a while to load. That's... yeah, there are some games that can take a while to load. I've actually played a few recently. But you know, I think that's only natural, really. As games get more involved, there's more to load, I guess. So yeah, hopefully you guys will really enjoy this playthrough. I'm looking forward to it. I really think I will enjoy it, so hopefully you guys will too. Okay, we're getting there. A little bit more. Oh, and I will try not to speak over the narration too much. In the demo, I love the narration, so...
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-winding, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy. And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Okay. What's the time? 11:25. Okay. Alright, so we should go out and this is the bit at the beginning, the end of the demo. This is where you step out like that. Okay.
All of his co-workers were gone.
Door
What could it
closed.
mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Okay.
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Huh. Computers. Doors. All right, let's go through. Let's do what the voice tells us. The voice. That terrible voice. 417. It's very bland. What's this?
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
2 doors. 2 doors. 2 doors. I feel like I've done this before.